super simple. It's imagination time with Caitie. Hi, friends. You're listening to Super Simple Imagination Time with Caitie. Today's episode is inspired by the super simple song, I Love the Mountains. I do love the mountains, and the trees and the flowers. So today, for Imagination Time, let's explore some amazing things about nature. And we'll learn a golden rule we should always follow when we're in the great outdoors. Here we go. Hello, hello. It's good to be with you, my friend. Hello, hello. I'm glad we're together again. We got Zach on the keys, Caitie singing, la 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 la. We'll have some fun in our imagination, go on adventures again and again. Hello, hello. It's good to be with you, my friend. Hi, everyone. I'm Caitie, and this is Zach.
Hello, hello.
Zach is playing the piano. Hey, he's actually playing one of my favorite songs. Do you know this song? I really love the sound of the music. But I think what I like most about the song is that it's about the beautiful outdoors, a place I really love to be. How about you, friends? Do you like being outside? There's so much fresh air, and the tall trees and plants are also beautiful to see. One of my favorite things to do outside is to go camping. Then we get to stay outside overnight. We sleep in a tent and bring everything with us that we need for a night in the wilderness. It's a lot of fun. And it's also a great way to connect with nature, which is a wonderful thing to do. So today, for our imagination adventure, let's go on a camping trip. We'll clear our minds and clear our schedules so we can disappear into the woods in our imaginations. Are you ready, Zach?
Ready, Caitie.
Are you ready, friends? Let's take a deep breath all together. In 1, 2, 3, hold it. Out 3, 2, 1. Out in the woods, we might hear a lot of different sounds, like the wind blowing through the trees, or birds chirping. Can you imagine those sounds in your mind? Being outside in a natural space can also really help our bodies feel more relaxed. It can be very calming to take a deep breath of fresh air. Have you ever tried that? Let's imagine a nice feeling of calm that spreads over us from the top of our head down to the tips of our toes. We'll close our eyes and pretend to take a big breath of fresh air. In 1, 2, 3, hold it. Out 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that was great. We're ready to head out on our camping adventure in our imaginations. I love love the mountains. I love the rolling hills. I love the flowers. I love the daffodils. I love the fireside when the lights are low. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada. Let's imagine we're in the forest. I can almost smell the fresh air now. And I imagine I hear birds chirping way up in the tall trees. It's a beautiful day. And I imagine we have everything we need for a wonderful camping adventure, packed away in our backpack. Oh, but I almost forgot. There is something very important we need to remember when we bring things into nature. It's the golden rule.
What is it, Caitie?
Well, the golden rule is when we go into nature, we leave no trace. That means anything we take with us camping, we bring back with us. All our belongings and all our garbage, too. And it means we do our best to leave nature the way we found it. For example, imagine a small pond with calm, clear water in your mind. Now, imagine if we threw a big rock into the pond. It would make a big splash with lots of big waves in all directions. But what if we just touch the surface with the tip of our finger? It just makes a small, little splash. When we go into the great outdoors, we want to make the smallest splash we can. It's much better for the plants and animals, and much nicer for anyone else who would like to enjoy it.
Got it.
Yeah. There are so many wonderful ways we can enjoy nature if we follow that golden rule. And we definitely can do that. Now we just have to find our camping spot. Let's walk along the path and see what we can see. Let's go for a walk outside and see what we can see. Let's go for a walk outside underneath the trees. It's so beautiful out here. The further we walk into nature, the quieter everything feels. It's just us and the plants and the animals. I feel very lucky that we get to be part of this wonderful place. And we get to stay here overnight. But where should we stay? We want to find a place that's mostly flat for our tent. That will be the best for sleeping. Do you see a spot like that in your mind? Let's look around. Look around. Look around and see what can be found. I think I see a good spot. It's just a little further beyond those trees. Yes, it's a little clearing with flat ground and lovely shade from the trees.
It's the perfect camping spot.
How lucky are we? Let's go check it out. Wow, can you see it in your imagination? This is where we'll camp overnight, surrounded by trees and the sky above. Well, when we sleep, we won't be right under the sky. We'll be in a tent. Let's set up our tent and get everything ready. Getting ready, 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 getting ready, 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 getting ready, ready, ready to camp. Let's unpack the tent. Pop it up. Unroll our sleeping bag. And put our belongings inside. We'll zip up the tent with our things in there. And now, we're ready, 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 we're ready, ready, ready to camp outside. Ooh, one of my favorite things about camping is having a campfire. It's so cozy. At a proper campsite, there's usually a special place to make a campfire. But we need firewood to make a fire. We can't get our firewood from the trees. Using wood from a living tree would definitely be breaking the golden rule. What can we do? I'm thinking a thought. I'm thinking a lot. We need an idea. Let's work with what we've got. Oh! I think I know a way we can get wood from the trees and follow the golden rule. We can use the wood that's already on the ground. There are lots of sticks and broken branches, and even older trees that have fallen down that we could use. Can you see them all in your mind? The fallen trees also make homes for the animals, and they will turn back into soil for the other plants. So we'll just take what we need. We need just enough to make a fire to cook our dinner. Oh, our dinner! Well, I brought some food with me in my big backpack, but I thought we could try to catch some dinner.
Let's pretend to go fishing.
Okay. Let's imagine casting a long fishing line out into the lake. I imagine I can see it floating from my fishing rod through the air and land into the water with a little splash. Now we just have to wait. But I don't mind waiting out here. Everything is so peaceful. I could wait all day. Waiting, waiting, we're patient as we're waiting. Waiting, waiting, sometimes we have to wait. Oh, turns out we didn't have to wait long at all. I imagine I feel a tug at the end of the line. Let's imagine reeling it in. We'll move the handle of our fishing rod round and round and round, bringing the end of the line closer and closer. We did it! We caught a fish! Oh, but I imagine the fish we caught is a little small fish. It's much too small to keep for our dinner.
Let's put it back in the lake.
I think that's a good idea. One, two, three, four, five. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Now the small fish can get bigger. And that helps make sure there will always be plenty of fish in the lake. We'll just have the food we brought with us. It's always a good idea to have a plan B in case of emergencies when you're out in the wilderness. Oh, but I think I see something else we might be able to have with our dinner. I see a plant low to the ground. It has big green leaves. And I see big red berries hanging down. It's a strawberry plant with big, ripe strawberries. Can you imagine the bright red berries in your mind? There's so many of them. We can pick a few of these. They would make a delicious dessert. Picked a strawberry that was growing in the sun. Then I washed it and I ate it, and I picked another one. Let's try one. Can you imagine the taste of a sweet, juicy strawberry? Oh, it's so delicious. It can be hard not to eat them all. But we know the golden rule, so we won't do that. We'll leave some for the animals too. Did you know the plants want animals to eat the berries?
They do?
Yeah. It's a good thing for the plant because it helps spread its seeds. When an animal moves a berry from the plant, it moves the seeds inside the berry too. And that means more plants can grow. They work together, so they both can grow strong. We can do helpful things for nature too, by following the golden rule and being thankful. Let's say a big thank you to the strawberry plant for these delicious berries and all the gifts that nature gives. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. It looks like it's starting to get dark. I imagine it's time for my favorite part, the campfire. Let's imagine sitting by a campfire, looking at the warm glow. I imagine I can almost feel how warm it is. Can you see it in your mind? I imagine the orange light is flickering as the fire crackles. This is the perfect time for s'mores.
What's s'mores?
Oh, s'mores are a yummy treat you can make over a campfire, with the help from a grown-up, of course. It's a roasted marshmallow sandwiched between 2 graham crackers and a piece of chocolate. And it's called s'mores because you always want some more. Do you like s'mores? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's imagine taking a big bite. I love roasted marshmallows. They're a bit sticky, but they're so tasty. I imagine it's gotten really dark now. Now it's nighttime, and all the stars are out. Let's pretend to look up to the sky. I imagine I can see so many stars. They fill the night sky with their sparkle. It's easier to see the stars out in nature because there's less light from our houses. The darker it is, the more stars you can see. Can you close your eyes and imagine the stars twinkling up high? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. The night sky is just one of the beautiful things we get to see when we go camping. When the stars are all out, you know it's almost time to go to bed. Let's imagine unzipping our tent door and crawling inside. It's so cozy in here. I imagine I'm tucked into my sleeping bag with my flashlight, and everything is so quiet. If we're really quiet, we might hear some sounds from the woods. Maybe an animal walking by, or the wind blowing through the trees. Can you imagine the quiet sounds of the woods? I imagine it's almost like a lullaby, putting us to sleep in our little tent after a wonderful day camping in the great outdoors. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the flowers, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when the lights are low. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada. Thanks for joining for Imagination Time today. I had a wonderful time pretending to go camping with you and enjoying nature while following a golden rule. It's time now to say goodbye, but we'll see you again soon for more Imagination Time. Goodbye, goodbye. Our time has come to an end. Goodbye for now, until we're together again. A big goodbye from all your friends at Super Simple. From me, Caitie, and from Zach.
See you soon.
Goodbye. Hey, if you enjoyed that episode of Imagination Time, we'd love to hear it. Please leave us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts and subscribe to Super Simple Imagination Time with Caitie. It really helps us to share more imagination time with you.